Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to SK Academy of Mathematics. Today we are going to learn how to solve the problem on Jacobi's method. Considering the given square matrix, we are going to represent the Jacobi's matrix step by step. How to represent the solution and how to simplify the solution, I am going to teach you step by step. Okay, done. First, let us represent the given matrix solution given. Okay, always remember the matrix should be defined with respect to capital letter A, which is equal to 6 root 3 root 3 4. Done. Now the first step is to verify whether the matrix is symmetric or not. Okay, before that we are supposed to represent the elements of the given matrix inside the matrix. The elements of the matrix is defined with respect to A11, A12, A21, A22. Got the point? Now the next step is whatever the given matrix is symmetric or not. What do you mean by symmetric? If you consider any material, if you cut into half, you need to get same equal parts. Similarly, when it comes to symmetric matrix, whatever they have given the matrix, if you do the transpose, again you need to get the same matrix. That is, A should be equal to A transpose. For example, what is A? Now, if I do the transpose, what do you mean by transpose? Row changes to column. See, 6 root 3, again root 3, 4. You get the symmetric matrix. Therefore, A equal to A transpose is a symmetric matrix. Got the point? After finding symmetric matrix, next condition is the rotational matrix. Therefore, or else consider the rotational matrix R, where we are going to replace in place of 2 cross 2 matrix, that is cos theta minus sin theta cos theta. Then this we call it as rotational matrix. Now here what we are supposed to find, we need to find the angle theta. Before finding the angle theta, we are going to represent the terms in the angle theta. That is, we are going to define the conditions, that is Aij. Then we have okay. To simplify in the angle theta, we are supposed to consider, see, what are the diagonal elements? That is, we represent Aij, that is A12. What is A12? We have root 3. Similarly, what is A21? A21 is also root 3. Done? Yes. Represent the condition. This is the first condition. Next, similarly, we are going to represent the remaining term, that is the diagonal elements A11 equal to 6, A11 equal to 6 and A22 equal to 4. Done? Now, this is the condition we are supposed to represent. Why we are going to consider this condition? Because to simplify in angle theta, that is, then we have the standard condition, that is theta equal to 1 by 2 into tan inverse of Aij divided by 2Aij divided by Aii minus Ajj, where for example, where for all I will be equal to 1 and j will be equal to 2. That is theta, which is equal to 1 by 2 into tan inverse of 2 into what is Aij? Aij you can represent it as A12 or else A21 divided by Aii, you have 1 minus jj you have A22. Done. Now substitute in this condition. Let us represent here. that is theta, which is equal to 1 by 2 into tan inverse of 2 into what is A12, 2 into A12. A12 is root 3. Root 3 divided by A11. A11 is 6 minus A22, you have 4. To simplify in this condition, that is angle, so we have considered the condition, that is elements represented. Now, by using the calculator, let us represent the value of the angle theta. How? I am going to show you. Okay, take your calculator. Okay, after taking the calculator, always remember, since we have tan inverse, that means you are supposed to represent in radians. Trigonometric function should be defined with respect to radian. Take your calculator. After this, press shift 4. Now I need to convert into radian. Press 4. Done. Now 1 divided by 2. Okay. Clear all. First 1 9 3 equals AC. After clearing, press shift 4. Convert it to radians. Now 1 divided by 2 into tan inverse. You get tan inverse. Shift tan, you get tan inverse. Then after getting tan inverse of, again numerator denominator, 2 root 3, okay, 2 root 3 divided by 6 minus 4, close the bracket. You get pi by 6, you get the value of pi by 6. The angle, that is the theta, the value of theta is pi by 6. It is pi by 6. Then yes, after this condition, highlight this part. Now after finding the value of theta, substitute in what? The given R, that is rotational matrix. Okay, substitute theta in R. Therefore R, which is equal to, okay, let us represent, consider the, why we are going to substitute this theta in this, because to find the orthogonal matrix. To find the orthogonal matrix. Then what do you mean by orthogonal matrix? I am going to show you. Now then we have R equal to, in place of, okay, let us represent cos, consider cos theta minus sin theta. Sin theta, cos theta. Now substitute the angle theta. R equal to cos pi by 6 minus sin pi, okay, use the bracket, pi by 6. Sin pi by 6. Now cos pi by 6. Okay, let me show you in the calculator how to simplify the values of cos pi by 6. Okay, always remember the calculator should be converted in radians. Okay, now what you are going to do, take your calculator, press cos, numerator denominator, shift 10 to the power of x pi by 6, close the bracket. You get root 3 by 2. You get root 3 by 2. Similarly, do it for sin. Sin pi by 6. Pi divided by 6. You get 1 by 2. You get 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. Similarly, sin pi by 6 is 1 by 2. Root 3 by 2. Okay, done. Now, why we are going to consider it as orthogonal matrix? Why we have represented as orthogonal matrix? Because therefore, if you multiply R into R transpose, you get I. What do you mean by I? Identity matrix. How to verify? The next step I am going to show. If R into R transpose equal to I, then we call it as it is orthogonal matrix. Orthogonal matrix. Then after finding orthogonal matrix, next step or the next procedure is to find the diagonal matrix. Then consider D equal to R dash A into R be the condition to find the diagonal matrix. Okay, done. Now D refer. What do you mean by diagonal matrix? Expect the diagonal elements, the upper triangular elements and the lower triangular elements should be 0. Now let us represent this term D equal to R dash A into R. D, which is equal to, what do you mean by R dash? Row changes to column, that is root 3 by 2. Okay, root 3 by 2. Okay, row minus 1 by 2. Next 1 by 2, we have root 3, okay, just 1 by 2. 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. Next into A. What is A? A is 6 root 3 and 4. What does this R represent? R represent the values. Again this root 3 by 2, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2 and root 3 by 2. Okay, do the matrix multiplication and represent the diagonal elements. How? I am going to show you the calculator. Okay, consider, take your calculator. Okay, press mode setup, press 6, mat 1, order 2 cross 2, that is 3, plus now root 3 divided by 2, press equals, use the brackets. Okay, press equals. Next 1 divided by 2 equals minus 1 divided by 2, press equals root 3 divided by 2, press equals. You get condition is stored. Yes, after pressing the conditions, press AC, don't press anything. Next again shift 4, press 2, mat A will be stored. I need to store mat B. Again press 2, order 2 cross 2, 5. Give the elements of A. The elements of A are 6 equals root 3 equals root 3 equals 4. Press equals. Done. Yes. Press AC. Again press shift 4, 2, mat A, mat B stored and mat C I need to store now. Again press 3, order 2 cross 2. You have root 3, close the bracket, divided by 2 equals minus 1 divided by 2 equals 1 divided by 2 equals root 3, close the bracket, divided by 2. Press equals. Done. Now after press AC. Now press shift 4, mat A is in 3. Mat A is in 3 into mat B. Shift 4, mat B 4. Shift 4, mat C is in 5. Press equals. You get 7 0 0 3. This we call it as diagonal matrix. That means upper triangular elements and lower triangular elements should be, lower triangular element should be 0. That is, see, 7 0 0 3 is the diagonal matrix. Done. Now I told that this whatever you have written R, we call it as orthogonal matrix. What did I say? I said R into R transpose you need to get I. What do you mean by R into R transpose? R will be this, R transpose will be row changes to column. See, if you check here, you have R, you see you have R and R transpose. Just multiply mat C into mat A. You need to get I. That is what I am showing you now. See, press AC, don't press anything. Press AC. What did I say? R into R dash. R is given in mat C. Press shift 4, mat C 5. Shift 4, mat R transpose in mat A. Press 3. You get identity matrix, that is 1 0 0 1. If you get 1 0 0 1, before itself you can check. That is why I did not verify it. If you need, you can check in the before itself, so that you can verify that R into R transpose should be the identity matrix. If it is identity matrix, then whatever you get the solution, it will be correct. Got the point? Now, after finding the diagonal matrix, you can represent the diagonal elements as the eigenvalues. Therefore, lambda 1 equal to 7 and lambda 2 equal to 3 is the eigenvalues. Eigenvalues. Got the point? Now, you are supposed to find the eigenvector. How to find the eigenvectors? Considering R, you need to represent it in the column form. Therefore, whatever you have got in the R, just represent that in the column matrix. The elements which are in column, just represent column matrix, that is R, which is equal to root 3 divided by 2, 1 by 2. Okay, this will be the first vector, and the next will be minus 1 by 2 into root 3 by 2. Whatever you find the orthogonal matrix, that is R, that will be the eigenvectors, is the corresponding eigenvectors to the eigenvalues when lambda equal to 7, 3. Got the point? This is how you are supposed to represent the Jacobi's method for the given set of matrix. Let us take a recap. This is only for the simplification of 2 cross 2 matrix. There is another procedure of simplifying 3 cross 3 matrix. First, let us see. Consider the matrix, represent the elements, define the elements, check whether it is symmetric or not. Then consider rotational matrix. To find the value of theta, we consider the elements, represent the element, substitute in the theta angle form. Then you get the angle theta, that is 5 by 6. Substitute this theta in the rotational matrix, that we call it as orthogonal matrix. Considering this, if you simplify theta, you get R. Okay, done. After considering R, R into R transpose should be the identity matrix. If it is identity matrix, then only you can find, then only whatever you find the diagonal matrix, it will be correct. Okay, done. Now, to find the diagonal matrix, you have R dash A into R. Consider the condition, use the calculator, you get the diagonal matrix. Whatever you get the diagonal elements, that is 7 and 3, will be your eigenvalues. Will be the eigenvalues. This will be the eigenvalues. Corresponding to these eigenvalues, these will be the eigenvectors. Got the point? This is how you are supposed to represent the solution of Jacobi's method. I hope you have understood each and every step of Jacobi's method. For more videos, please do like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Thank you.